We're ready for race 2 of the World Series Showdown at the Lago Maggiore West circuit. So Okamoto leads the field down towards the first corner from Gallen, from Serrano. Serrano there weaving before the braking zone, just try and get some heat into those tyres. They flick it into a 90-degree left-hand corner, then into the right-handed hairpin. And now let's see whether anybody else can get good traction coming out of those corners as they flick it into the right-hander. It's kind of a bit of a Mickey Mouse infield section, this, before the circuit begins to really open up towards the end of it. But it's Okamoto with a really good start there. Everybody's saying as they were for the first few corners.
This is sort of the situation you find yourself in. You're in the train, you go, well, am I going to make the move? And Portier goes, actually, you know what, I am now, let's get this done. Goes up the inside of Asseri, will have the quicker line now into the S's going down the hill. Fabien Portier there showing some of that old magic that we used to see back in the day, and now finally starting to tap back into it again now is the Chilean driver as he now heads this train of 4 cars. Let's see if he's able to keep the place coming down the hill here. Regalado now having a look at Asseri too. Asseri looking to try and go up the inside 2 by 2 now, coming down to the bottom of the hill. Asseri's got the right line here. Regalado might be able to follow him through. It looks like Portier might have hung himself out to dry here by going for that move earlier on. He has, so now he is the one under attack as Regalado is pushing Asseri up the hill here. Portier is stuck on the outside line. Nothing he can do there apart from wait. And I think now, although he managed to take 6th at the start of the lap, he's now going to lose 2, maybe even 3 places to Randall Hayward behind.
You can see Jeff Gallen there just getting a bit scrappy, kicking up a bit of dust going through those S-bends as they come in towards the final section. You can see he's really trying to push the maximum there, but look at the run that Serrano gets out of that final corner. He's really got the advantage with the slipstream there. Pulls alongside the Mazda, so it's Serrano versus Gallen, it's Porsche versus Mazda, and it's easy pickings there for the Cayman into 2nd place.
Of course, bear in mind, last race is double points, so if your favourite manufacturer isn't doing too well just now, don't worry too much. Meanwhile, on track, Jeff Gallen goes back up the inside of Jose Serrano down at the bottom of the course. And again, assisted pickings, I like that phrase, we're going to use that for now.
Here's Serrano with a move on the inside of Jeff Gallen then for 2nd position. Side by side they run. Serrano does get ahead. A very decisive move there. Doesn't allow an opportunity there for Gallen. Makes the move quite late in the corner and then has track position.
Coca Lopez, though, getting very close to the back of the Mazda, almost pushing it through the corner. But Serrano might just be trying things out. We've only got 1 more lap now. The gap opening up a little bit from there. So we've got about 3/10 of a second, which is anything you can get at this point is good. But look at the GT86 struggling a little bit in the straight line. We know this car's not strong in the straights, but goes through a lunge there on Jeff Gallen. Maybe a little bit wide to make the corner. No, he makes it stick. What a move by Coca Lopez there.
Well, let's see what is going to happen in this final sector. Is going to be very interesting indeed with these 3 drivers battling for 2nd position. It's Hiroshi Okamoto who's cleared off. He's 3 seconds ahead of these guys as they come down the hill in towards the roller coaster then. So Serrano in 2nd, Lopez in 3rd, and Gallen closing on the brakes in towards the turn 7 hairpin then as they come through. And now this is the final sector where these guys have been very close all race, and you can imagine that there are going to be fireworks, I am sure, because Lopez is really close onto the back of Jose Serrano here. Through the right-hander they go, and look at Gallen on the outside there. Serrano's got defensive, Lopez in the middle. They're in a bit of a sandwich as they stand. Bit of contact between Lopez and Gallen going through there in towards the right-hander. Lopez on the inside of Serrano for 2nd place. Can he make the move stick? There was contact there. Serrano goes off the track. Gallen's on the outside line and goes through into 3rd place, and that's going to try and be 2nd as they come down the hill in towards the final sector. Gallen's on the inside line, but it's Hiroshi Okamoto who wins the race in the Volkswagen, and 2nd place is going to go the way of Jeff Gallen. But what about Lopez then? He slowed down. Surely he slowed down before the line there and let Serrano through.